Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We are in a war with Italy in order to take, well, Italy and the Empire of Italia, more importantly, to give us a chance of potentially at some point getting the Pope to be our vassal. That's the plan. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. I have a backup plan. The backup plan is that we turn up to the Pope with all of our horses and go, well, now you're our vassal. That's the backup plan. The main plan is to, see whether we can nicely do that. So that's what we're going to do. We're also killing the Pope. Why are we killing the Pope? Well, because we don't have great cultural acceptance with this culture, and instead of trying to get cultural acceptance with this culture, it would be much quicker to simply remove this person and to put in somebody who is of a culture that is closer culturally to us. That seems like a much quicker way of doing it. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, it was asked why I decided that instead of murdering this guy and declaring war on his heir, why I just declared war. Well, I looked at it and I was like, well, you take a minor bit of opinion hit, right? But honestly, like, our vassals are the only people we care about from that point of view, and they hate us a lot anyway. Like, it's just a drop in the ocean. So that doesn't matter. And then it's like, okay, you lose a level of fame. Yeah, okay, but I'm gaining 60 fame. I'm getting 60 prestige a month, which translates to 60 fame a month by just a flat. That's our floor, is 60 a month, and then on top of that, we gain so much prestige from just doing random things that we'll be back at this within like a year and a half. Like we'll already be back up. So effectively, what we had was it's like, do you want to spend a year trying to kill this guy, in which case it might fail, at which point you'd have to spend another year, or you'd have to abduct him, or whatever? Or do we just want to declare the war, get ourselves up to living legend again in 1 year guaranteed, and just move on? And that's why I decided to do. I felt like that would just be quicker. So, that's what we're going to do. Right, let's see what we got here. None of this matters for us immediately. Suppose we are at war. I could join an activity, right? Given we're at war. I should probably do this to lower our stress level down 1. That seems fine. In fact, I'll do this as well, because it looks like that will allow it to go down a little bit further. Yeah, and we don't waste any of the stress loss, so that seems fine. Then, we're max pilgrim, I think, right? It's difficult to tell what we're maxed out on, because we have too many traits. Hunt. That's this one. We could go on a hunt if we had the opportunity. What is your grand tournament? Wrestling, archery, duel, recital. I don't want to go to your grand tournament. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Right. We can't see our Hastilider trait anywhere here, but I'm fairly certain that we're maxed out on everything that isn't bow. Possibly. Yeah, because I think horse is maxed out from all of our travel. In which case, what about feast? We could host a feast. That would be fine. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's host a feast. Where are we going to have it? It says we should have it down here. Okay, let's go have it down in Ile-de-France. We'll bring everybody. That's fine. Do this. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't need to invite anyone in particular. Yeah. Although we should think about befriending the Pope at some point. That might help us. I don't know whether befriending helps you with integration. Or, sorry, vassalization. We'll need to have a look at that. Anyway, let's do this. I'm also thinking that at some point, if our plan fails to take the Pope, what we should do is we should go down into forced vassalage, take them, and at that moment reform our faith. Right? So, like, vassalize the Pope, then reform our faith. Because I think that would be interesting. Because then he is our vassal, and he still exists as the papacy. Unless we want Rome. That's the other question. Do we want Rome for ourselves? It's a nice holding. I don't know. Anyway. Italy. Yes. How many troops do you have? 25,000. You're allied with Leon. Leon has 18,000. You have 33,000 troops. I'm going to raise my men-at-arms and we'll see how this looks. I think we might actually be okay. My dishonor comes at a cost. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. There we go. So we got 17,000, which we're going to lead if we can. Why can I not? Oh, because I'm traveling to my feast, of course. We're not going to lead that initially. We're going to stick with our 17,000. We're going to see how this goes. I'm kind of just interested whether we can win with half the troops. I guess we're going to find out. We're immediately in battle. Okay. Without most of our knights, because I just realized I took my knights with me to the feast. Or like 3 of them. Okay. That's fine. Let's go slow and let's attack. Yeah, we're going to win. I think I'm fairly conclusive we're going to win here, looking at this bar at the top. Outliving a child, Gilbert has been murdered. Actually murdered. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. He was the regent of my granddaughter. So I'm running out of sons. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, so it goes to that player heir, and then we're down to like the 6-year-old Gilbert, my grandson. Interesting. Yeah, so it goes down to the grandsons next. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Yeah, that's not ideal at all. Okay. Bunch of these have finished and gets us a bunch more money per month, a bunch more troops, all that sort of stuff. We don't need to worry about it right now, but it's fine. Gilbert, you are doing a diplomacy education. That seems fine. You can educate him. I'm assuming that you are a genius. You are, of course, a genius. That's fine. That's fine. Send proposal. Right. And we have already won the battle. We're winning the next battle. Okay. We have won. Fantastic. So, first battle was, we lost 89. They lost 30,000. What? That is crazy. That's actually just nuts. And in the second battle, they lost 1 out of 3. Because that was the knights. Okay. Interesting. That was just a slaughter. Okay. Our troops are very good. Also, look how terrible this person is. Huh. We should almost just kill them as well at some point. They're truly awful. Okay. Can ransom some prisoners. Let's do that. What's our war score? 50% because we're maxed out. That seems fair. Right, win the siege. We're heading now to their capital. Alright. Wait, have we sieged everything here? We have. Okay. Well, that was quick. These guys are dead, I'm assuming, for no losses on our side. 7 for 1,000. That seems fair. Okay, you want to marry this person, my granddaughter. 6. Okay. I'm gonna decline because I don't want him to leave my court. I don't want her to leave my court. Right. Hybrid culture formed. Wonderful. More prisoners can be ransomed. We will, of course, ransom them off. We're taking their capital. Okay. Didn't get any war score here, but we get a bunch from occupying enemy capital. Let's start getting more of it. There we go. Now we'll head down here. And we'll take it. And we've won. Good. Oh, this is just saying that we've got new artifacts. I should do a sort out of my artifacts again, but like we're not doing that right now. It's fine. Although we did just get this one. I'll repair that one. That's fine. Right. I think we might use it. And then this one we also got. That one might be okay. And then actually I'm going to look at this one. We should give this one away, but we got 65 years. I think we're okay. Why would I want to challenge Princess Gunhilda of Novgorod to trial by combat? Who are you? She's committed crimes against me as a fornicator? Has she? Okay. Sure. Whatever. I don't really want to fight her. Right. I'm going to enforce my demands, and I'm going to take Italy. Awesome. Cool. Italy is ours. We've lost our master of the horse. Oh, I'm guessing that's because, yeah, my daughter has now become the queen of Italy. matrilineally, which means that my children are in line to Italy. Or sorry, my grandchildren are. That's pretty good. Okay. Right. We need a new fire in the... Oh, wait a second. What's that? Fire in the farmlands can be reinstated. Switch accolade just... Ah, the greatest knight of Frisia just became inactive. But I have nobody who can fill it. Okay. Interesting. So this one I could bring out, which gives us some heavy infantry regiments. I don't really need the second half of that. I could also appoint some of these as well if I wanted them. I really want the greatest knight of Frisia back, but there's no way to pick anyone for it because we have somebody who's ineligible, who's available there. That's the problem, is we could appoint an ineligible person, therefore it shows up like this. Yeah, it sucks. So what do we do about that? I guess I could invite knights, hope we get somebody who's eligible. I think is about our best plan. Okay, cool. We form an alliance with this guy. I'm going to send him a gift. Hopefully he won't start murdering my family. Modify his vassal contract. Definitely will do. Yeah, that seems fine. Taxes, levies, coinage rights. Yeah, we're happy with that. He doesn't care. Okay, that's fine. Right. Next thing that we need to do is create the Empire of Italia. There we go. So it should be on our same succession, so it's still going to him. Now, you... How far away are you from vassalage? 140. Now, we have 40 from here. There's definitely some things we can do. Not rightful liege, it says, but I am your rightful liege. Let's wait a second. Councillor left court. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, not worried about that at all. We need a new marshal as well. That's actually a good point. Let's put in this guy. Right. Let's see how close we can get. So, I should be your rightful liege now. I'm not. I'm guessing the papacy, is because it's his primary title, means that he cannot have a rightful liege. Yeah, that's going to cause us a problem, because I don't know if we can overcome that. Okay. That's fine. Also, we lowered cultural acceptance because we were just, just at war with that culture. Let's invite some people in as well. This will make this go quicker. Actually inviting people to the plot. Yeah, instead of 10 months with nothing happening, we can invite people in. There we go. I'm going to invite everybody. Everyone's going to get a chance. Let's see how well that goes. Okay, now we're down to 7 months and 95%. That's much better. Right. Okay. Curse undone. My rival has died. Okay. I guess having the Empire of Italia means that I have a war I can declare on this guy. Because I should have a de jure war to take this land. I don't know whether he would become my vassal after that. Probably not would be my guess. Still 5 months till our feast begins. My god. Okay. Anyway. When can I change this? I can change this in 2 years. Okay. How old are we? 52. Okay. Right. Yeah, we got one knight who's arrived. Somebody's become an aspiring blade master. You want to pay me 10 gold to leave my prison? I say yes. I then say to the rest of you, give me weak hooks and you can leave the prison. There we go. Keep going down here. And there we go. Right. Grab all the weak hooks that we can get. Okay. There's the next couple. There we go. So they're all out of our prison. I can now see if any of them would give me money. Some of them would. Okay, let's take 10 gold. 10 gold. 10 gold. 160 gold. 10 gold. Right. Also, look at this. We're almost at the next level of living legend. And I mean, that's because we built an empire, and the empire gives you prestige. But still, like, it barely cost us anything breaking the truce. So I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Doesn't look like we can get our accolade back. Disabled building we already know about. Yeah, so unfortunately, doesn't look like that's going to be able to come back. We could like appoint somebody to one of these ones if we wanted to. It'll cost a large amount of glory and a secondary attribute might be replaced. We could make one, I suppose. We could make a new accolade. And just find somebody who fits and then say, okay, what do I want from you? Piety of Holy Wars highly reduced. Joining Holy Wars provides significant piety. Oh, that seems pretty good. Yeah, okay. And Politicor. That seems good as well. Honestly, this seems pretty good. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this. Create me the accolade. It's going to be called the Guard Commander of Frisia. Okay. Let's go. So we now have a new one, which doesn't give us very much at level 1. It just gives us Zealot Vassal Opinion, but that's okay. We can push it up. Needs a worthy successor. Okay. My daughter, we can make her a commander. 20 prestige on our... not prestige. Prowess on our daughter. 20 prowess. That'll be her. Right, and now she can be the successor. Wonderful. That works for me. Are all of these filled to their max amounts? I'm assuming a lot of them are over now. Yeah, a lot of them are over. That's fine. Right, son is dead. I guess I should put my next sons on this list. I don't care about you anymore. And I don't care about you. There we go. Let's put our next heirs on the list. Actually, do I have any more sons? No. Okay. So it's grandsons. So you're the next one, followed by you, followed by you. All the same father? Yes, so they are all sons of Thorthur. Okay, that's fine. Right, save up some money. While we wait for our feast to happen. Which will be any day now. So it's going to be within 40 days. It's okay. 2 years till we can switch that. Okay, cool. I think we're fine. Right. New learning perk. Do I need any of this? Level of devotion impact is quite nice. Theologian, don't need that. Could just reduce the chances of contracting illnesses. I also like the reducing stress gain, actually. I think that's very good. Oh yeah, somebody was mentioning with Sardinia that we could change their contract to allow us to change the religion. I don't think we can do that, right? Yeah, because it was part of their condition for joining. No, we can. Oh. Okay. I thought we'd invite them in on this character, and I thought you couldn't do that if you invite them in on the same character, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Do something like that. Let's religiously unprotect you and then demand conversion. Okay. That's fine. Who do I want to get glory? I mean, the Guard Commander makes the most sense. Skills of Knightly Leadership. No, I don't need that. Knights of Song, don't need that. Yeah, I want the 100 glory on him. So I think the 100 glory on him actually matters to some degree. Yeah, it gets him very close to level 2. Okay, cool. Clear that out. This is all fine. Right. Get some opinion there. I can get a weak hook on this guy. Okay. Can I cash in the weak hook for money? Of course I can. Yes. Seems good to me. Carry on. It's a Liberty faction against us. Oh no. Right, gonna murder that guy. Then I'm gonna reduce my stress. He is not dead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, let's try again. Okay, we're still at 95%, so I don't see a reason to not do anything. Or, sorry, I don't see a reason to change anything with that one. Let's see here. We do have some factions, but none of them really matter. This is the only one with a person in it. Alright, sure, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Feast is done. We get a great banquet for 5 years here, which is nice. We get some extra glory on the Guard Commander of Frisia. Good. Wait, so that's extra glory on the Guard Commander of Frisia. Does that mean that he is now at level 2? He is now at level 2. Fantastic. So we get a tiny bit of opinion with some people. Doesn't matter too much, but we now have opinion with a bunch of different members of our court. It's a nice little addition that we've got there. Cool. Carrying on. I'm assuming you're no closer. Not at all. Okay. That's fine. Anything we need to do here? Don't think so. Right, we're heading back home. I can increase my martial by 1. Sure. I'll do that. What is our martial now? 24. Okay. We only need to wait another 2 years for that. That's fine. Right. Secret exposed. It wasn't ours, so I don't need to worry about it. We've embraced the by the sword tradition. Okay. That was my point where I said that we should be thinking now, with by the sword, about switching our religion. So we lose a level of diplomacy per level of devotion, but we gain a level of martial. But we should be thinking about changing our religion, because now we want to be able to do this. So we'll see what we can do. All casts a spell that require a specific level of devotion require 1 less right now. Okay, cool. That's fine. Our martial is now taking a big jump. Our diplomacy is taking a big hit, but that's okay. Yeah, that's looking good for us. Why do we have no money? Like, should we not have a lot more coming in? Do I still have armies raised? No. Did we not have like 900 coming in at one point? We might have had a temporary buff or something that wore off. You know what? What wore off was this. This is what's cost us our money. Is this plus the negative opinion? Yeah, that'll be it. Because this gives us opinion. Yeah. Okay. I could go on a hunt. I should also train for a tournament. No reason not to. It's basically free prowess. We can go on a hunt. Yeah, let's go on a normal hunt. We got somewhere to go. It says it would be good up here. There's a boar sighting up here. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go to Lanark. Do that. Do that. Start a hunt. Let's go. Yeah, also, it's been suggested that our development isn't actually low in Ireland currently, because I was saying last episode I was thinking it was a bit low. It's been suggested it's not low, it's just that everything else I have is really high. So let's have a look here. So it's about 32. People are saying like it could be about 10 at this point in the game if you've done nothing. So it's not like we haven't done anything there. It was just a thought I had as we passed through that there. But yeah. It's not like we haven't done anything. It's just that I'm comparing it to our capital, which is like much, much higher. So, yeah, need to compare it with fair things to compare to. Right. And up here. And we're off to our hunt. And none of those are worth calling in. More people are answering my summons, but they're not actually good enough to stay. It's fine. I can get this person to stay at my court. Sure, why not? Seems fine to me. Not really that bothered if I annoy someone else. Okay. And we're now at camp. We got 76% success chance. Good. Just let that one go. Another grandson. Again, fantastic traits. Love to see it. Also, how long is it? It's 8 months. Okay. We will simply chill for 8 months then. Not a lot for us to do. I could create some titles and destroy them to push up our fame. Don't see a great reason to do that. But we could. Anne needs a little bit of education. You're a genius? Nope. You're a genius? Nope. You know, there's probably a faster way, but no. There we go. We found our daughter. She's a genius. That was fast enough for me. Didn't even need to put the filter on. Right, carrying on. I suppose I could destroy the Empire of Italia, but that would probably make this guy dislike me currently, which is not really my goal. Really much prefer him to like me. Hey, we just promoted the culture in Prague. Wonderful. So that is our holding, which now means it's getting all the benefits that our holding should get, and we can now upgrade it immediately to the next level, which seems pretty good to me. Right, next thing that we need to do is get you converting somewhere else. So where do I want to promote culture? I don't know. There's many places we could promote culture. I could finally convert Brittany, I suppose. It's been a long time. Yeah. Let's maybe get rid of Britano Norse. Although they're not currently the actual people wanting independence from us. We could do that. Oh, but I also want to increase cultural acceptance at some point. Maybe I just leave them on money for right now. Yeah, I want to wait till we see what the culture of the new Pope is. Then we can see whether cultural acceptance would get us to the next level. Yeah, I remembered there was something I wanted to do with them. I just couldn't remember what that was. No, you can't have my coin. It's my coin. Right. That's fine. We have a new child of our dynasty, another grandchild with fantastic stats. Hopefully those traits are going to spread throughout the world very soon. Educator for our grandchild. That's you. Exact same education. Almost exact same child. So why would I not do the exact same thing? I did send them both to university. That is going to cost us money. Like quite a lot, but that's fine. Right. Chill here. And let this continue going up. Right. Let's see if we get him. Okay. Drink to his health. We have killed him. Wonderful. Yeah. We will say that's not but... yeah. We're just saying all these things are not but lies. They're scandals. You are Cisalpine. Damn. That's the same culture. Although, his traits are much better for us because he no longer has a -40 from traits. So, we could raise cultural acceptance up. We can get 30 off of that one at least. How far can it go? Let me have a look. I just want to see. Speak the High German language. This is fine. We're -150 on this person. I just want to see where we are with cultural acceptance. Cultural acceptance is 97. So at a certain point, cultural acceptance does not provide a bonus. It just doesn't take away a negative. Okay. So speaking the language gets you 5. Okay. You got -200 from being queen. Okay. How about France? I just want to have a look here. -115. It's -200 here again. Yeah. I could get rid of that. We already have cultural acceptance. We speak the language. We are allies. Yeah, the -200 is a bit too much. A -100 is possible. So, if we get cultural acceptance, we can get 30 there. We can speak his language for 5. What were the other bonuses we're getting? Allies 20 we can't get. Military strength and powerful vassal opinion. Do we get those here? Yeah, we can get 16 from vassal opinion. Which means that we can get 21 from that, 30 from that. As in 21 from that one and speaking his language. Plus an extra one, 22. We get 30, which puts us at 52. So we got 52 overall off of that, which means we're down to 48 negative. What else do we need? Opinion of me plus 33. So we can get another 7 opinion. That puts us to a -41. Yeah, -41 I think is it. And then military strength. Yeah, well. That was one we were already counting. And then low feudal obligations gives us plus 30, but you can't offer this guy low feudal, can you? No, because you can only offer him becoming your vassal. Yeah. Are there anything that gives better traits? Are there any traits that make them more likely to be your vassal? I'm thinking we might have to give up on this one. I just want to see if anyone has I'm a coward, so therefore I'm more likely to say yes. You know, that sort of thing. Sweden? Ambitious is no. I think there's only negatives. There isn't any positives here. Trusting gives you plus 5. That's not enough. We would need, like, a much better amount there. Yeah, so I think we can get to minus 30. That's about the best we can get to. You would maybe say yes if I was next to you because major difference in tiers, but we're different religions, so you would say no. Just trying to see what yeah, I'm trying to see what personal traits would lead to them saying yes. Content as well. So we could, if we got perfect one, we can get an extra 10. We're like minus 21 or something. Yeah. I think we can get to like minus 21 reasonably. I don't know if we could get too much more. I think maybe same dynasty does increase it, I want to say. I don't know about how much. Oh, I guess, you know what? I could have a look, couldn't I? You're same dynasty, right? Intimidated gets us something. Belongs to your dynasty gets you 5. I think I'm down to like 6 on my absolute best amount. Like if I got every trait, I think in my head I'm like at 6. Like negative 6. As in we're still not able to do it. Okay. Yeah, I think a big problem is this low feudal obligations thing. That's causing most of the issues, because on everyone else we get this plus 30, right? But on the papacy we don't get plus 30, which means that we can't get that last little bit. Probably deliberately, so you don't go and vassalize the papacy, but yeah. Okay. Unless there's like a random event that can give us something, I don't think that's happening. Okay. Cool. Let's go on our hunt. And then we need to figure out how we're going to get them. I think that's our plan. Okay, I'm going to go hunt the boar. That's not a good thing for a like emperor or king to say, is it? I'm going to go hunt some boars. It generally means I'm about to get killed. But let's see. I'm going to say this is no way for a duke to act and get some diplomacy. Let's go. I can give this person a hunting raptor and say put it back. Now let's increase our success chance. It's fine. We found the boar. We can ride after it, take the ledge, or we'll head it off. After it we ride. Okay. Like all game, the slippery boar has many tracks, blenches and ruses that can fool even the most experienced hunter. My vassal Duke Everard has halted as the party. The wily boar has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There's no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Sure, let's try this. We have got even better success chance. I can bring it down myself. 5% chance we die. Spear is ready, forward. Unleash the hounds or stop, release the poor thing. Chance we get savage hounds. Savage towns. Random participant dies. 5% chance we die, huh? But if we bring it down ourselves, we get greatly increased experience. It's a 93% chance we don't die. It's a 5% chance we die. I was so expecting to be dead, but we have killed it. Fantastic. Okay. Do I want this wild boar skull? No, not really. I'll give it to this guy. It's Knight of the Wolf glory, which will be nice. It's already level 6, but extra glory doesn't hurt. It's dangerous beast slain here. Seems good, yeah. Let's do it. Finish hunt. Right, how are we looking in terms of our hunter experience now? Hey, we finished that one, which now means that we get more stress loss and a health boost. Wonderful. Cool. We're going to go with that. Also want to just check. How's our mother looking on health? Poor. Okay. I wanted to say good, but that sounds a little bit cruel. But it does get us quite a lot of land when she dies. So kinda good. Okay. I don't really need... No, I'm not giving you bejeweled scriptures. No. I need all of my bejeweled scriptures. Oh, that was telling us about the artifact that we no longer have. It was saying, you got an artifact, but then it took it away from us, so we no longer have it. Okay, I'll take a slightly shorter route back to Holland. That's fine. Hey, I get a medium health boost for living healthily. That's fine. Fortress is finished in Prague. I'm going to say not but malice and lies to that one. My level of fame just went up, which means that my income should also go up, as people now like me more, which is good. Please treat me. We've not cured the gout. We're back. Maybe I need to go for the more risky one. Also, keep forgetting to check my tournament trait there every time we come back, which I should do. You know what we could do if I want to test it? Let's go on a pilgrimage. Actually, it probably charges us when we start, right? I was going to say, let's go on a pilgrimage and come back immediately. But it probably charges us for that. What I should do is find somebody else who's doing something, say I'm going to go and then back out, and then we can get the finished travel thing event, and then we can have a look. Seems good. Right, so we're not able to get the papacy. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, he does have the minus 30. I was looking in the wrong place. You like me more now, though, which is giving you that. I'm going to send him a gift. I just want to double check. Double check. So let's give us 35. I guess that puts some, I thought it was 33, which gives us minus 4 is my new perfect number. Let's see. We can get 11 there. So we're at 86. We can get 11 plus 1. So we're at 12. We can get 42. And that puts us down at 40, 44. Yeah, and then it's not even this character, it has to be someone else. In fact, this guy's already trusting. I didn't even realize that. Which means we do have an extra plus 5 already. So actually, no, we're at negative 9 as my best number I can get to. Yeah, this isn't happening. And to get to that negative 9, we also need him to be of our dynasty. Which is not going to happen either. Because we would have to keep killing him until it became somebody of our dynasty. And the person of our dynasty would then have to have the right traits, and yeah, it's possible, I think. Like, I know the number we came up with isn't possible, but I'm sure there must be a way of getting to that perfect number. But I don't think we can do it. I don't think that we can do it with this character. Alright. Let's see what wars we got. So I can seize this. What does this do? He becomes my vassal. Yeah, you see, this just seems so much easier. Yeah. That seems so much easier. I'll just take the papacy. Thank you. I forget whether he gets to call in a bunch of people to this. He might. I don't care, though. I'm just going to raise my men at arms and go for it. Culture has discovered Vassals. Okay. What's that? Allows us to get gendarmes. Heavy cav, which are 150. And base. Is that... It is better than our armored horsemen. Just out of curiosity, how many could we make? Does it tell us what the max size is? I mean, it's 50 per. I just want to know how many we could add in. I'll just have to destroy one of them and make him again after the war. That's fine. Right. Head to here. Let's just siege them down. Oh, right. Yeah, we're leading, right? Yeah. That's fine. That was pretty quick. Take Rome. Okay. That seems pretty good. I'm going to enforce my demands. Wonderful. Disband our armies. And I'm going to send him a... Actually, you already sent him a gift. I'm going to send him an artifact. I'm going to send him this prize bowl, which we want to get rid of. Which, yeah, will make him like us by 8. There you go. Lovely. Good. Well, now we've done that. We didn't manage... We weren't able to take Rome for ourselves doing this, but I suppose we could revoke it if I wanted to. Yeah, we could also get the Grand Cathedral here if we wanted to as well, although I think that would become inactive when we change our religion, which we should do soon. Yeah. I actually think we should just probably change our religion, well, nowish. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I want to do before we change our religion. We could potentially go in and try and take Burgundy, Lotharingia and things. Oh, I wonder now that the Pope's my vassal, whether he would just give me claims. No. Let's wait a second. Okay. Would you just give me claims? No, you can't just force him to do it because he's your vassal. I already have a pressed claim on an empire? I have a pressed claim on an empire? Oh, Andalusia. Yeah, that's fair. I do. Which we should grab any moment now. It doesn't actually give us that big a negative to already have a pressed claim. The biggest one is that we're already a king or an emperor. It's only minus 200 comparatively. Both of those are meant to, I think, make it so you can't do it. But anyway. Interesting. Yeah, I think we should probably change our religion now then. You're an empire level. You're already a different religion. Would you be my vassal if I sent you some money? Maybe. No. No, you would not be my vassal if I sent you some money. Okay. So we're going to have to declare war for you anyway. We'd have to declare... Well, you're going to become ours anyway. You're a kingdom, so we'd have to declare war. Have to declare war. Have to declare war. Have to declare war. Okay. Bavaria. Do we have a thing? Just seeing if we have any, like, already made claims. None of those guys have a claim. I guess what we could do is we could find somebody who has a claim on Burgundy and Lotharingia if we wanted to take him that way. We have somebody with a claim on Lotharingia. Who is it? It is Gascoigne. Okay. Do we have anybody who is unlanded? Claim on Lotharingia? We do. Okay. And a claim we could press. Okay. And you have no actual land connect. Yeah, this would be good, because when she dies, this person takes over. Yeah, and then it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't... My brain will catch up with what I'm saying eventually. This person will take over, and then it doesn't mean that they're going to inherit something weird, because they're going to... Yeah, because... Let me try this again. Their parents are unlanded, right? They're not really related to anyone landed. They're not going to inherit any land, which is going to mess up our succession. That's what I wanted to say. I just said it like in the world's worst way possible. So we could take Lotharingia next time and then maybe do it. Or like have a look at Bavaria, Lotharingia and France and Burgundy and see whether we can take them first. I don't know. Anyway, as it's the end of the episode, let's do our Mongol check-in. They are still losing a war in Rajasthan. They have now at least sieged something, which is a positive for them. However, they didn't actually siege anything in the war goal. They sieged this land. Now, I think that if they siege something in the war goal, they will still win the war. Because there's a 61 war score swing and they have more troops. However, they haven't done that. So, I don't know. I don't know. Guess we'll need to see what happens over there. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.